But
Hey guys, welcome back. Waiting for Yellowstone to come on, so I thought I'd do a quick summary of today's fishing adventure. Didn't get out there till 9 a.m. this morning. Decided to sleep in a little bit and let it warm up a little bit before we hit the water. But we went back out in Hamilton Creek today, and I want to say the winds was around 9 miles per hour this morning when we launched. I didn't check the temperature as we were layered up and wasn't too worried about it. I downloaded an app called Windy earlier today, and according to the app, the fishing was supposed to be good. It was cloudy, and rain was supposed to come in today around noon, and so I wanted to test that theory and see how accurate they were with the fish bite and the rain coming in. So again, we launched from Hamilton Creek, just hit a few little coves and point. With it being windy and out there on my little aluminum bass tracker, it's kind of tough to navigate around the main lake, and so we stayed around the coves, hit a few little points, threw a crankbait around a little bit, shaky head, and what else did I throw? Carolina rig. And so I feel like those three baits kind of covered me from the bottom of the water column to the middle of a water column, and also threw around a square bill a little bit today. Didn't have any luck with it. Arrow had a lot of fun in the back of the boat. He looked pretty miserable out there, trying to fish. He's trying to practice fishing in the co-angler position, and I could tell he was not having fun, as he probably wasn't in the right position to catch fish. But he had an opportunity to jump on the front of the boat and never did, so that's on him. Like I said, I threw a crankbait around a little bit, kind of depending on the wind. I shifted the boat around. Sometimes I faced the wind and was cranking towards me, and sometimes I was downwind and cranking against the wind. And there was times I threw at the bank and then worked the bait towards me. But basically, I was just trying different techniques to figure out if I could find the fish and figure out a pattern. Never really developed a pattern because we caught fish all in different places. I want to say the first fish I caught was right on the bank with a shaky head green pumpkin. I think Arrow caught his two fish on a Texas rig swim bait. We're deep in a pocket over there by Elm Hill Marina. Haven't fished much in that area, but I did notice that the winds was very calm in that area. But as soon as we got outside of Elm Hill, or even different parts of Elm Hill, you could really feel the wind. And then my second fish came around Elm Hill area, around isolated wood. I'm not sure if this video build will pick up or not, but there was a stump right on the bank, and I was thinking there's got to be a fish around there, right? They say, hey, if there's wood, pitch to wood. And so that's what I did. I threw a shaky head just to the left of the wood and was able to get this guy in. One of the things I want to mention to you, if you've never fishing a shaky head, or if you have and don't have much luck, one of the things that I noticed as I was catching this fish in the winds conditions that we were fishing is that the line would kind of blow to the left. I was throwing that shaky head. I'm throwing like a 20-pound braid with a 10 or so pound leader, with a 10-pound leader fluorocarbon, and the wind would create a bow in the line. And one of the things that I noticed when I caught that fish is that bow wasn't there. It went slack. So what I did is I just kind of reeled it in tight and then set the hook, and sure enough, that fish was there. And so it's always neat to be able to fish and wonder if a fish is there or not, or you're just feeling all these different rocks, and and then you think a fish is there and he is there. And so that was a lot of fun. Overall, today was pretty tough to fish in that windy conditions. What it looks like I fish shallow. If you watch this video, it looks like I'm right on the bank, but there are times we are on the bank and probably fishing we're got the boat in 7 foot of water and casting towards the bank. But sometimes I'm not that far from the bank. I'm in 15 foot of water, and so I try to fish different techniques and different depths to kind of see where their fish are at. And so I'm not sure if you all do this. I'm sure you do. because it's pretty basic. But you know, I try to fish different depths throughout the day. So I may make a few casts shallow, then I may move out a little bit deeper. And when I say deep, it's probably, you know, 12 to 10 feet. Do that a little bit, and that doesn't work, move in shallow. If that doesn't work, I try to cast towards the wind. If that doesn't work, I cast against the wind or to the side of the wind. And so the biggest thing I'm trying to do as I'm trying to figure out fishing is try not to do the same thing over and over. Just try to do different techniques and see what works, right? And so, again, if you're new to the channel, I just started fishing probably about a year and a half ago, and I'm still trying to figure this stuff out. I know there's a lot of guys out there that have figured out, and you know, will always tell me, go try this or do that and blah blah blah. And so, you know, I'm open to those opinions. So just if you have tips, keep those coming. If you're interested in getting out there with me, let me know. With this fall and winter time and the time change, I know it gets dark pretty quick, and so I'm only fishing on the weekend most of the time if I can get out there. But that's what I got going on. Gonna try to put this video together, kind of summarize today's activity. Appreciate you all watching. If you enjoy the content, you know, let me know by hitting that like button. If you got any questions, leave me a comment. But that's all I got for now. I will talk to y'all later. See ya. Bye.